All right, we say good afternoon to you on Flow Sports from the campus of Wheaton College here at Seidel Stadium, and it's time for playoff baseball. The NEWMAC Championship Tournament comes to Wheaton today. This is the third game of the tournament. 2 games being played today after 2 games were played on Tuesday, and we're now into the double elimination portion of the tournament, so no matter which team loses today, they will be going on to tomorrow. And it's only appropriate that as we start playoff baseball here at Wheaton for another season, it is this rivalry, a great rivalry between Wheaton and Babson, the 100th matchup all time between these teams today. They split this season. Actually, Wheaton won the game at Babson, and Babson won the game at Wheaton. Braden Lewis this week named the co-rookie of the year for male athletes here in the Wheaton program. And he swings and grounds this one up the middle, a base hit. All he does is hit, and Braden Lewis is 1 for 1 in the postseason. Lewis, a .338 hitter coming in. Of course, he's provided the power in the middle of that Wheaton order. 10 homers, 36 runs batted in, and oh, by the way, the NEWMAC leader in stolen bases on the regular season. So watch out for him here. He had 28. He's got a pretty big lead over there as Riley steps in. He goes on the first pitch, and it's grounded to the hole where the second baseman vacated into right field for a base hit. Lewis first to third, and Wheaton has something cooking with men on the corners here in the first and 1 out. Finkelstein in a lot of trouble here in the first. Base is full of Lions, the 1-0, swinging a high fly ball right field. Huzdovic moving over, he makes the catch. Tagging at third is Lewis. The throw is cut off. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Robbie Lamond, 1-0 Lions. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The count full to Belan. Finkelstein sets. Look back at second of the pitch. Belan strokes it off the first baseman's glove in fair territory. It rolls toward the first base side fence. Toth is around third. He's coming home to score, and the throw is way late. The value of the ball in play. Belan hit a laser to first. It was off the glove of Chow, and it leaked all the way over to the warning track along the first base side. Toth running hard all the way, scores Wheaton's second run, 2-0 Lions. It deals with base runners for the first time in this ball game. 1-strike pitch is grounded towards second. Rodriguez taking it himself to second, on to first for the double play. He had trouble with the transfer and decided to just take it himself and did it himself to get Wheaton out of the fourth. Nice play. Marcus Rodriguez, 3.5 done here at Seidel Stadium. Wheaton 2, Babson 0. The NEWMAC Championship Tournament on Flow Sports. Both corner infielders in. Toth shows bunt, gets it down, and hit his bat. He called it a fair ball. The throw to third is in time to get Rodriguez. So that's a very interesting play. Coach Tischler is coming out. The ball came out and hit the bat in fair territory. Now, by rule, if the ball rolls into the bat, it's supposed to be played as a live ball, so I think Mike Rabideau has that right. And it's a quick explanation to Coach Tischler. Best against best. Finkelstein looks in for the sign. Has the one he wants. Sets and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good pitch, low and away. Gets Lewis to strike out swinging to end the threat in the fourth. Bang, bang play over there. Cardozo with a pickoff move to first, and the throw is wild. There was some obstruction on Riley as the runner around second and is going for third. That's going to come into play if there's a play, but the throw is late. So Cardozo tried to pick off Draska. The throw was high, got past Riley. The runner, Draska, then bumped into Riley. That's the obstruction. It's a type 2 obstruction, so it's a live ball. At the end of the play, the umpire determines where the runner would have reached without reference to the obstruction. In this case, the runner got to third anyways, Draska, and the umpire pointed to third base saying, stay right there. Payoff pitch. High fly ball behind second base. Rodriguez well into right field and calling and catching. Out number 3. This bullpen has been a strong point for this Wheaton team. First-year skipper Dan Tischler has a lot of trust in a lot of different guys down there. Mello near the top of that list. The 1-2 pitch. Chopper Slowly hit toward short. Jones charging. Can't glove it. 1 run is in. It's now 2-1 Wheaton. Mello sets the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Past Toth into left field for a base hit. 1 run is in. Second runner being waved home. Lewis bobbles it. Babson will take a 3-2 lead. It is a 2 RBI single for Xander Teeter. And the Beavers have a 3-2 lead. As for Aylward, he is 8 for 8 on steals. So no surprise he's the choice to pinch run for Toth, the guy who can move. Very big lead. Check on him at first. He's out. He's picked off first base. Wow, Teeter showed the move. And now he picks off Aylward on a very close play. 1 gone in the 9th. One strike pitch. Backed him off the plate, and a called strike 2. As Babineau was backing out of the way. The pitch caught the corner. 0-2. Lions down to their last strike. Time being called, and there was a pitch clock violation, I believe. No, the pitch clock violation is called on Babineau to end the game. Mickey Garcia, the third base umpire, who was keeping the clock, said that Babineau got out of there, and Tischler is out there to argue. He's screaming at Garcia along the first base line. That is how this game will end. Tischler is pursuing Garcia. He's been given an official warning. Garcia is saying, this is your one warning. You got to stop right now. And Tischler is going to have to walk away with that ending this ball game.